There's some really interesting things on YouTube coming out about the various movements that are akin to the 4chan kind of like rejection of authority, rejection of the establishment kind of stuff. And what we've been taught our whole lives are societal norms. A couple of them that I'm seeing are the red pill movement, which is really interesting. That's like a political movement that's it also spans into culture and society as well, but it's a movement consisting of people from there's various shades of it, like shades like the rainbow. There's tons of red pill videos, but the overarching theme and the one that I'm homing in on is the former liberal millennials that are all of a sudden waking up and realizing that everything they've been taught about you being a racist, if you don't support this, you're a homophobe, if you don't do this. And they're just like, screw that noise. I don't want to be a part of that. That's stupid. Get out of here. And it's really encouraging to see people ignoring and rejecting that diatribe from the left and thinking their own way. So I wonder, how can the church look at that? How can the church take part of that? There's red pill Christians, too, that are waking up from the secular and anti-God stuff that they're seeing in society, and they're saying, well, I want the truth. And a lot of them are finding it. The other one that I've been honing in on is the MGTOW movement, MGTOW, men going their own way, which, I mean, for me is particularly fascinating because it's a counterculture movement of young men that are just pretty much rejecting the whole dating scene, rejecting society's idea of having a white picket fence and getting married and having nuclear family and all that. They just don't want a part of it. They don't feel like giving into that. The reasoning that people are speculating about the popularity of this movement, they're speculating that it's a product of the third wave feminism, fourth wave. I don't know what wave we're on. There's so many waves, but it's kind of like men being persecuted. And I don't know. I'm sure marriage is a wonderful institution, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing, sure, but you can't deny that there are people out there feeling the short end of the stick. And I'd like to go a step further and say, well, maybe it's not just a feminism thing. Maybe it's our culture too, because if you watch any comedian talking about his family and his wife, you watch any American sitcom, any Hallmark movie or whatever, it's like, man, we're getting the raw end of the deal. It's like women are just despots in the marriage, and I don't know if that's true or not. Not a married guy, but the picture that society is painting is that once you get married, it's over. You have to ask permission from the wife to go out, and you have to ask permission for this and that. And everybody wants something different. So, makes you think, well, what are your friends doing? And I look at my own friends on Facebook, and they're on their second or third kid now. And, I'm experiencing the same thing. I'm hearing married people say to me, well, you're so lucky you're still single. Oh, man, this is awful. It's like, wow, nice job. You're painting a real good picture there. You're painting a real good example of what we should aspire to. I don't know. Again, I'm sure marriage is a wonderful thing, and, if and when the time comes, that'll be what I go after. But the way society is portraying it now, you can't blame us for rejecting that. Let's see what the church says about it.